Hello everyone and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to create this really pretty convivial bracelet. This was not created by me, it was created by @crazycraft_53 on Instagram. And I am absolutely in love with this bracelet. I think it is so cute. And even though it's just a tiny little bracelet, I just absolutely love it. And it is sort of reversible, but I definitely like this side better, and this was her signature side of the bracelet. So if you are in love with this bracelet as much as I am, do not forget to hit that thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button. And now we can get started. Today you will need one loom in the staggered configuration, one hook, one C-clip, and 4 different colors of bands. Today I'll be using black, pink, neon yellow, and neon orange. Just to mention, these are not Rainbow Loom brand. These are a brand that I got for Christmas, and I don't exactly know what brand they are. They're probably like Loom bands or something like that. You're going to start with your loom's arrows facing away from you, and on your bracelet you're going to pick out which color you want the border to be, which is the pink. You want to pick out the color that you want the black to be. I'm going to call the black the hidden single, and the orange and the neon yellow. So pick out your colors for that. So for my border, I'm going to be using black today. And we're going to start placing our border. So just go on the first pin and go out. Go on the same pin and go out the opposite side. And then just create a normal border up your loom. And I will be back when I am done. Once you have done your entire border, we're going to be placing the neon yellow bands. And I'm going to be using neon yellow for that again, just because I like how it turned out in this bracelet. So we're going to start by taking your first neon yellow and you're going to pull it up. Take your next one and pull it up. And you're just going to create a single chain of neon yellow bands all the way to the top. That doesn't look like a very strong band, so I'm going to switch that out. And I will be back when I get back to the top. So now that we've done this all the way to the top of our loom, we're going to be placing the orange bands that you see here. And we're going to go back down to the bottom of the loom. And for the orange bands, I'm going to be using the orange bands again. So now we're going to take our orange bands and we're going to just be making little V's all the way up our loom. So starting on this pin, we're going to take your first orange band and pull it out over here. Take your next orange band and pull it out right here. Take your next two, take this one and pull it out here. And take this one and pull it out here. And so on and so forth to the top of your loom. I will be back when I am done. So now that we've done this all the way to the top of our loom, we're going to go back down to the bottom. And now we're going to be placing the black that you see in this bracelet, which is sort of underneath the neon yellow. So that's why I'm calling it the hidden single. So, or I'm just calling the black bands the hidden single. So you're going to pick out your color, and for this, I'm going to be using pink. And we're going to take this and we're going to create a single chain all the way up our loom. So start on this pin and go up. Take the next band and go up. Take the next band and go up, up. And you're going to do this all the way to the very top of our loom. I'll be back when I'm done. So now that we're done placing all of our bands, we're going to turn our loom around so that the red arrow is facing towards us now. And And we're going to be placing a cap band at the very top pin, like this. And now we're going to start looping. So take your hook, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our hook, go underneath the cap band, grab the top band, which should be the single that we have just placed on, and loop it to the pin above. And now we're going to go into the next pin, pull up the next pink, and you're just going to loop that single chain that we've just placed all the way to the top of your loom, and I will be back when I'm done. So now that we are done looping the entire single up to the top of our loom, we're going to be looping the orange bands that you see here now, and we're going to go into this pin. We're going to go in there, take that band and loop it to its pin, take this band and loop it to its pin. Go into the next pin, take that band, loop it to its pin, take that band, loop it to its pin. And you're going to continue this all the way to the top of your loom, and you're just continuing this process. And I'll be back when I'm done. So now that we've done this all the way up of our loom, we're going to be looping the neon bands. So go underneath your cap band, grab this band, but instead of looping it here, you're going to loop it around this pin and around this pin as well, like this. Now you're going to go into this pin. Instead of looping it here, you're going to loop it to this pin and to this pin. Go into this pin, grab that band, but instead of looping it here, you're going to loop it to this pin and then this pin. Go into here, instead of looping it here, you're going to loop it to these two pins. Go up here, instead of looping it to this pin, you're going to loop it to these two pins. And I'll zoom in if you guys still need a little bit of help. You're going to grab this band, don't loop it to here, you're going to loop it to this pin and then this pin. So by now you should be getting the hang of it, and if you aren't, that's okay. I had a lot of trouble figuring out how to do this, but eventually I got it. So if you're having trouble, just rewind the video or watch my steps closely, and yeah, but if you've got it, then just continue this up your loop. And I'll stay on camera so you guys can see how I do it. Maybe you want to try it that way, or try it a different way. Okay, so with this band, we're not going to loop it to these two pins. We're just going to loop it upward, like this. Now go back down to the bottom, and we're going to loop our border. If you're not to this point, pause the video, and if you still need help, rewind the video. But for all of you guys who are, let's go ahead and loop the border. And the border is very simple, so I'll be back when I'm done. So now I've completed my border, and I'm going to stick my hook through all of these bands, and I'm going to grab another band and pull it through. Now I'm going to secure a C-clip. Now you're going to gently take this off of your loom. I like to use my hook on the sides, just because these aren't Rainbow Loom brand. But if yours a Rainbow Loom brand, then you can do however you'd like. And I will be back when this is off of my loom. And this is what it should look like off of your loom. And if it comes off a little loose, or some bands are a little loose, you're just going to want to tuck them in there and just arrange however you'd like. Now you can add your extension. I'm going to add my extension with my hook, so I think it's a lot faster and a lot easier. So I will be back when I am done. And I'm done. And there's your bracelet. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on how to create the Convivial bracelets made by @crazycraft_53 on Instagram. Please go give her a follow for me. She has a great profile, and her name will be down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Also comment what colors you used, and if you make this, don't forget to hashtag your designs to hashtag Jaden's tutorials and tag me @MDO Family and @crazycraft_53 so we can see your designs. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. See you guys next week. Bye.